You're listening to the WWNO Classical Network. Hi, I'm Paul Mawson. Each week, we take a couple of minutes and check in with Dave Walker, find out what's going on in the museum scene. Dave hosts a website called themuseumgoer.com. Dave, good to see you. How's everything going?
Going well, thank you.
So, what are you looking at this week?
We've got four new exhibits opening in the next few days, so let's get right to them. The Tulane University Special Collections launches a new exhibition, Cut from a Different Cloth, Fashion Selections from Tulane Special Collections, with a reception at 3 p.m. Thursday. The exhibit, which will be on view for the remainder of the school year, considers fashion, clothing, and dress as vital sources for understanding a region's material history. The gallery location is on the second floor of Joseph Merrick Jones Hall on the Uptown campus. Admission is free to both the reception and exhibit. More at tulane.libcal.com, libcal.com. Sunday Best, Faith, Family, and Fashion, a new exhibit at the Old Ursuline Convent Museum, opens with a preview gala at 6:30 p.m. Friday. This exhibit explores attire worn for worship, and among the objects on view will be Sunday Best garments from Gail Benson's personal collection. Proceeds from the opening preview will support the Our City, Our Cathedral campaign to restore St. Louis Cathedral. More at oldursulineconventmuseum.com. The sculpture exhibit, Raven Half Moon, Flags of Our Mothers, opens Saturday at the Ogden Museum of Southern Art. The exhibit features new and recent works by Half Moon, some of which are monumental in scale and visual power. The artist will conduct a gallery talk with curators in the exhibit at 2 p.m. that day. Flags of Our Mothers will remain on view through March 8, 2026. More at ogdenmuseum.org. Also on Saturday at 5 p.m., the New Orleans Academy of Fine Arts will debut the exhibit A Tale of Two Cities, Katrina at 20, Helene at Year 1, more at noafa.org.
Well, I guess it was going to happen this week. We heard the word Katrina again, and I was hoping we would be done with those exhibits for another 20 years, but there's still some good things there to see.
There is, and this one's got an interesting timeline placement. A Tale of Two Cities is a joint exhibition by artists from New Orleans and Asheville, North Carolina, conceived to explore the role of art in the wake of environmental disaster. The opening date was selected because of its position between the Katrina anniversary and the one-year anniversary of Hurricane Helene, flooding from which devastated Asheville and other towns in its path. Proceeds from the exhibit, which will remain on view through November 8th, will benefit Asheville's artists. In other public programs, the Historic New Orleans Collection will stage a free after-hours event themed to its exhibit, Making It Home, from Vietnam to New Orleans, from 4:30 to 7:30 tonight. Presented in collaboration with One Book, One New Orleans, that event will feature a discussion with E.M. Tran, author of Daughters of the New Year, the 2025 title for One Book, One New Orleans. The event will also include items for sale from local Vietnamese American artists and Vietnamese culinary delicacies. That exhibit is coming up on its October 5th closing, so take advantage of this opportunity to see it if you can. More at hnoc.org. Also tonight at 6, Gallier Gathering Book Club will discuss Insatiable City, Food and Race in New Orleans by Teresa McCullough. More at hggh.org. And I mentioned this last week, but it's worth repeating. The Museum of the Southern Jewish Experience will host a free workshop at 6 p.m. Thursday, led by preservationist and writer Emily Ford, titled Get to Know Your Jewish Cemetery. More at msje.org.
Well, Dave, as the temperatures tick down, the cultural season heats up. And if only there were a place, obviously the museumgoer.com, that would be one place to get that information. But are there any others, or any other events going on, here that would also let us know what's going on in the cultural season?
As it happens, there is. The annual Culture Collision event, which gathers representatives from the area's nonprofit performance and visual arts organizations for a preview of each entity's upcoming calendar, will take place from 5:30 to 7:30 tonight at the New Orleans Museum of Art. Several local museums will have booths, and I understand WWNO will have a presence there as well. The event is free and open to the public. More at culturenola.com.
For the record, Dave and I did not coordinate that plug right there prior to this event, to today's recording, to today's Museum Goer segment. But each week we do check in with Dave. We find out what's going on, and he is host of the museumgoer.com. Dave, have a great week, and we will check in with you next week.
See you next time. Thanks, Paul.